Hi guys. I decided to just take a little break and sit in the sun for a little bit. Enjoy the fall weather. Been doing a little bit of cleanup in the yard. And look what I found. A yummy strawberry. Mmm. I'm in a little bit of more coherent or balanced energy today. And I just wanted to record some thoughts on the human journey, the spiritual journey. We're kind of, it seems like we're tossed to and fro about, or at least it's difficult to express the concept of being authentically you and not editing yourself too much. There's a toss-up between that, which on the one hand can seem like I'm just going to do what I want in an unrestrained fashion. Yes, yes, that is the way we need to be, but we also have to keep in mind that there is some cleanup to do within our human condition. We, although as spiritual beings, we are perfect beings, we received damage in this life, and that damage has caused wounds in us that definitely need to be healed to align more perfectly, to align more harmoniously with the perfect image of our divine identity. So we have to resolve the wounds so that we're not getting thrown about back and forth with these extreme emotions of love on the one side of the spectrum and anger on the other side of the spectrum. We want to meet somewhere in the middle of that. That's why it's called the balance, right? And in order to be in the middle and to experience more harmony, we have to come into the middle of ourselves emotionally and harmonize the ups and downs, the extreme fluctuations that come from reflex responses to our wounds. So some people don't believe in shadow work, but if we do not do our shadow work, if we don't sit with that and resolve our shadows, our wounds, we are always we're always going to run the risk to create divisive energy, separate energies, because With energy, we magnetize or we repel. And the more we are in the shadowy energies and the shadowy emotions of hurt, which causes distrust and suspicion, um, defensiveness, being guarded, the more we put distance between our heart and the heart of another person. Because the distrust puts that shield up because potentially they could hurt us. But often that thing that we're worried about is what we're actually already, what we're projecting from the energy we're coming from, the energy of distrust. And it projects onto the other person energetically, and they also put up a shield. And that is what puts distance and a block on our energy flow and how we bump up against resistance in each other. It's a fact of life, but it doesn't have to be that way. I know that I see a lot of, not so much now, but I used to have a lot of triggers in things that I saw other people say and do, and it just would trigger the hell out of me, and it would make me irritated and upset. And really, I'm going to have to move out of the sun because it's getting quite warm. But really, what other people are doing, um, what other people are doing should not really have that kind of an impact on us. Because other people, especially if they're not outright um, hurtful and mean and unkind to us, if we only perceive an offensive energy from them, then that is because of our wounds. And we should be able to allow other people to express themselves as themselves wherever they are. And like I said in the past, Christians would really trigger me because I had so much wounding from that religion and that terminology, and I just couldn't stand the phrases, the Christian phrases in the language. And but that was not. See, I projected that to be a problem of them, of the other person, but it really was my problem and something I needed to heal in myself so that I can allow the other person to express in whatever way they like, spiritually or humanly, as long as it's not, like I say, outright hurtful and mean, um, objectively. Uh, they are just being themselves. And if I see something in them that irritates me, it's my own wound. And I need to heal that. And the more we heal that, the more we will find ourselves in harmony with others and the environment around us. It's always sort of our own energy that we're projecting out. And if we are irritated, we cause irritability. So it's always usually an issue within ourselves, and so that is why shadow work is important. If our aim is a more harmonious life, we have to bring harmony within ourselves and heal our hurts, heal our wounds. Hope you're going to have a great day. Bye for now.